Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. I am Robin Shaw, your teacher, your Canadian teacher. I'm here to answer your English questions and chat. Just have some nice chatting with my students. I like to chat with my students, not just answer questions all the time. Let's take a look at who is here. Who are the best students? Diallo, Layla, Prakar, Grace, Ari, Kupig, Zoo. Welcome, everyone. Catherine, Kareem. Just starting. Grace says, I am the best student. Sure, yeah. I can't if you are the best student, Grace, I can't say you are the best student because everyone else will be jealous. So all my students are equal. But you're in the top 3, Grace. Layla. Robin, by the way, how's your throat today? Layla, I am sick. I am very sick. I have a cold. I caught a cold. So I have a runny nose, I'm sneezing, I have a headache. I feel terrible, Layla. So probably this live stream will be shorter than usual. But I'm doing okay so far. Sanjit, hello. Gleedson, hello. So Kupik Zoo. Welcome, Kupik Zoo. Where are you from, Kupik Zoo? Susanna's here, Fanny's here, all the usual students. Mobdi Ismail Hussein, hello. 2851, number of subscribers, yep. Pedro, hello. Yeah, sometimes I get sick, but when I get sick, I still work, I still teach. I never call in sick. Kupig, I'm Vietnamese. All right, guys, start getting any questions in about English, about life, anything you want to talk about. You can put any topic in the chat and we can talk about it. Ijaz Hussein, hi, you all right? I'm okay. I got tissue in case my nose starts running. Carrie asks, are you sick regularly? So that sentence is okay. But we kind of use are you always sick? And that's a better question. That's usually the question we ask. No, I don't get sick very often. Gleedson, what's the difference between should and ought to? They're very similar, Gleedson. I'm going to check because someone asked before. To me, they're the same thing. You're giving a strong suggestion. Yeah, they're the same. All right, should and ought to are the same, Gleedson. You should study English every day. You ought to. Or we would say very fast, oughta. You oughta study English every day. Bob is here. Wow, that's an interesting name. Lemovic. That's mispronouncing it, of course. Fanny, am I a good student? Ranking do you give me? Top 3, Fanny. Layla, could you stay there for longer? No. Could you stay there for longer? Yes. The second one is correct. Because longer is not a noun. You can't put longer. What's the difference between as and like? Do you have example sentences? I'm going to check the rules so I can say it faster. Yeah, Grace, you got to bring in sentences, and then I can tell you. I know that's a terrible answer to your English question, but it's easier to explain if you did your little bit of homework and you got some English sentences, and then I can explain. Kareem, how was your experience in South Korea? My life in South Korea is wonderful. Korea has improved my life so much. I'm very happy that I came to Korea long ago. So yeah, Korea is not perfect, but overall, it's been a good and positive experience for me. Ari, oh yeah, I heard your friend just joined the All Star group. I saw that. Could you give him some tips? Well, Ari Lenga, is that your last name? I help people who deserve to be helped. So he's not here. I'm not going to help. I'm not going to. He has to ask me for the tips, not you. All right. So I would love to help him, but not through you. I want to talk to him directly. Grace, everyone in here is top 3. You are correct, Grace. Devika, every day you tell us you're from Sri Lanka. Yes, we know you're from Sri Lanka. Kareem, can you pronounce as and ass? One's going to have the Z. Oh, where's my marker? Where's my marker? Behind me. So that's the as. Has a Z, as. You have the S, as. Let's put it has class. Seema Jen, hello. Do you take vitamins? You should have plural on the vitamin. We usually ask, do you take vitamins? What kind of vitamins do you take? I don't take vitamins. Hello, pretty cat. You're so late. Better late than never. All right, so Grace, as a sentence, you are beautiful like me. You are beautiful as I am. That's going to be like. All right. Thank you, Grace, for bringing that. That's going to be like. Why is it like? Because we're comparing, right? All right. So here's with like compares two things. You're comparing the other person to you, so you're going to use like. That's the rule, but I'm sure native speakers break that rule very often. Joanne, I'm doing fine. A little bit sick today, but I will get through the live stream. Layla, I've been a private teacher for 5 years. You said that this teacher means I still teach even now, but what about I have been teaching as a private teacher? So again, if you're using I have been teaching as a private teacher, you need to add some time. So you got to put for 5 years again. So I have been teaching for 5 years. So I've been a private teacher, my job, for 5 years. I have been teaching. That's what I'm doing for 5 years. Gleedson, could you explain a little bit about be allowed to? I always study English and I have some doubts, questions. I'm not sure. Do you have any example sentence? You guys, please bring me example sentences. Well, we can make a question. Just clean up my board. It's still a little bit wet. My new board, thanks to Layla. All right, there's a question. Are you allowed to? So we have the be verb. We're making the question with the be verb. Are you allowed to drink alcohol in your country? So that is asking if you are allowed to, if you have permission to drink alcohol in your country. Well, in case of country, it might be, some countries have strict laws about drinking alcohol. So are you allowed to? Can you do it? Do you have permission? And you would answer, yes, I am allowed to drink alcohol in my country, or no, I'm not allowed to drink alcohol in my country. Is that answering your question, Gleedson? If not, please bring in some example sentence to help me out. Fenny. I see my friend wrote status on Instagram. So happy though. Why should use though at the end of the sentence? I'm so happy though. I don't know, Fenny. Is your friend a native speaker? Is your friend second language English? I'm not sure. I really don't know what she means by that. You would have to ask your friend. Latha, thank you, CP. Welcome back. I see you there. Grace, I thought it was a good idea at that time. What I was a bad idea, though. Was, what I was, yes. What I was. So talking about the past you, what I was, that can be a subject, was a bad idea though. Yep, that can work. Arabic guy, cut out the middleman. That's a business expression. So I'm going to draw people again. I feel my actions are very slow today. Sorry, guys. So, in business, this is your country. So, where are you from? Arabic? I don't know where you're from, but I'll say Saudi Arabia. And this is Korea. And maybe Korea is sending cars. We're sending cars to Saudi Arabia. So this guy is talking to him. He gets the cars, and then he sends the cars to Saudi Arabia. And this guy buys the cars, the used cars in Saudi Arabia. So he starts talking to him. Hey, you and I can make more money if we cut out the middleman. All right, and then he just sends the cars directly to him. He doesn't take his profit anymore. He's out, so they can make more money. You cut out the middleman. Hope that helps you, Arabic guy. Grace, yes, I have been teaching as a private teacher, because that's going to be as a, not like. It's got to be as a. Pretty cat, Robin, if someone is one word. Oh, you got to fix your grammar there. I'm going to fix it for you. If someone, actually I'm going to put this on the board. The good thing about the board makes things clear. The bad thing about the board, the questions take more time. So I'll try to hurry. So yeah, your question irritated me, because you should say, if someone, and then you're following that with the verb ask. So make sure you have someone as one word and asks. Asks. Do you have free time? And I reply to them, yes, I am free, or yes, I am off. You should reply yes. Well, the best answer, pretty cat, it's a do question. So the best answer for a do question is yes, I do. Do you have free time? Yes, I do. That's the best answer. If someone asks, are you free? Yes, I am. All right, that's the best answer for that. Now, you said, yes, I'm free. That's okay. You can use that. Yes, I'm off. No, that doesn't work. But yes means you have free time. Did some man ask you that on the street? Latha, thank you, CP. Could you make a sentence about criteria? I don't understand. All right. I will go to the dictionary. This is your job. Let's see. Let's type in criteria in the dictionary, and let's get the dictionary sentence. I like to use Cambridge dictionary. I'll use Cambridge or Oxford. I'll use Cambridge today. Criteria. And let's see, where is their example sentences? Here's their example sentence. It's an awkward example sentence. I don't know why they have that. We have specific criteria to join our club. So what is criteria? Let's go back to the dictionary. I'll just use Google for a quick. Criteria. So I'm doing all the work for you. A principle or standard by which something may be judged or decided. So let's go back. We have specific criteria to join our club. So we have a specific standard. We're going to judge you whether you can join our club or not. So, for example, what kind of criteria? Well, to join our club, you must be a millionaire. It's a very rich people's club. So, part of their criteria or standard is that you must be a millionaire to join the club. All right? Hope that helps you. If it doesn't help you, you got to bring in some example sentence. Oh, I'm looking at this long, long list of questions. Ooh. All right, I'll try to get through it. Same as hungry. Yajis Warren. Hello, Robin. Could you explain, please, what the difference is between in or into? All right, let's take a look. In and into are used in, sometimes they're used the same way. A lot of times they're used different ways. Especially into. And what was your question? It's an important question. I think you should compare, because in to versus into is the question. Because in and into, well, I guess it's a complicated question, as you can see. Well, you didn't provide example sentences. So I'm not going to, if you don't provide example sentences, I'm not going to help so much. The quick answer is in is more focusing on your location, and into is more focusing more on the movement in a place, into a place. All right. So that's a quick way to explain it. Bring example sentences, and then I might help you more. Well, I will help you more with that. Robin, do you have an air conditioner in your house? Yes, I have an air conditioner. Ejaz Hussein, teacher, please talk about tips and tricks how to learn fast English. Give us some methods. So, Ejaz, I hope you're still here. You wrote that about 10 minutes ago. Ejaz, I do not like students with this kind of attitude. Tips and tricks, how to learn fast English. Learning English takes time and effort. There is no fast way. There is no fast way. Unless you're really young child, you can pick up English really fast. But as adults, time and effort. And one key, the biggest tip you're ever going to get, Ejaz, and for everyone here, is to start reading. If you are not reading, then you will never become fluent in English. So right there, if you want to be fluent, if that is your goal, and you're not reading, change your life, because you cannot be fluent unless you're reading. So there's a big tip. Mahdi, your country doesn't allow alcohol. Grace, should I use what I did was a bad idea instead of what I was a bad idea? What I did is a bad idea. But They have different meanings. What I did was your action long ago, and what I was who you were as a person. So they have different meanings. I don't know which meaning you're trying to express. Were you talking about the bad action or that you had bad character? Tanu Rajput, welcome. White, yeah, the H is silent. Whiteboard. Grace, wind up, wound up. Wind is blowing air from here to there. Wind up. What does that mean? Wind up. So wind is, well, I don't have anything to wind here. I have some cable. So this is a cable, and then this action is to wind. I'm winding the cable around my finger. I wound the cable around my finger. And you're confusing wind and wind. Wind or wind up is different from the word wind. All right? Wind is the blowing air. Wind is blowing air from here to there. So same spelling but different words. Hello, Florin. Hello, Win. Sinan. Useful expressions, phrases, collocations, daily conversations, idioms, accents, pronunciations. So finally, no place to move even. Not easy, but thanks. Your style is good at teaching. Shinan, yeah, there's lots of things to learn about English. Start reading books and you'll start mastering those. Sir, now we have communicate problem. We hear you broken. Is the sound okay? I think the sound is okay. Devika, that problem might only be with you and your Wi-Fi. I don't know. Anyone else have problems? Pretty cat, is there any difference between these words? Because and due to. Due to is a little bit more formal. Yeah, due to is more formal. So, why are you successful in life? Because I believe in myself. And second, why are you upset? Because my mother has gone, or due to my mother has gone. Just due to is a little more formal. Oh, thank you, Layla. My plaid shirt. Robin, what is nationality? Well, nationality is you should not take for granted my lessons tonight. I'm very sick. What time is it? Oh, I'm going to finish in 10 minutes. So I'm going to write stop. No more questions after that point. Sorry, guys. I'm sick today, so I'll answer the questions till that point, and then I'll have to say good night. Anyway, I'll try to get through these questions quickly. Is that on the board? All right. So everyone comes from a country. I come from Canada. And then they come from Canada, so their nationality is based on their country. So I am Canadian. So every country has a nationality. I live in Korea, and the people who live in Korea are Korean. That's their nationality. So Mahdi, you're from Saudi Arabia, so you're Saudi Arabian. Win. Sir, does work up mean working slowly? Raymond Chow joined the Shaw Brothers studio in the 1988, working his way up. Working, that is working hard, getting promoted, working hard, getting promoted, working hard, getting promoted. So working his way up means you're going up the company hierarchy or the company ladder. So working hard, promotion, working hard, promotion to chief executive. When I got the cafe, there was Robin. 1. He just looked up, he looked away, he never looked back. What are the differences among look up, look away, look back? He looked up, so he's sitting and he looked up to you. He looked away, he didn't look at you, and he never looked back. So never look back means when someone is leaving, bye, and they leave, they never look back. They just go. So look up, look away, never look back. Tanu, yeah. Vocab and phrasal verbs. Start reading. Win, sir, is with eye on aid. That sounds incorrect. Win, with eye on aid. That is not an idiom. You misspelled the idiom or you heard wrong. Win. I can't help you because that's not the correct spelling of something. Please check win and ask again. Layla. There you are. I've been waiting for you. There you are. Doesn't mean are you here? It's not a question. There you are. I am here. There you are. There you are. So we usually say there you are when I'm looking for someone. Maybe I'm looking for my friend. I can't find my friend. I see my friend and then I say, oh, there you are. And he doesn't see me and he says, where are you? And I say, I am here. There you are. So Mari, into verse. So Mari, you guys are looking for the into, inside. Yeah, it's very complicated. So you got to bring example sentences because into has many meanings. Inside has many meanings because, well, first of all, inside would be a noun here. Bring your example sentences. Pretty cat, I'm sorry, teacher, it was a big mistake. But the grammar, don't worry, everyone's making mistakes. On, upon, is that a question or you're just making a statement? So Tanu, welcome to this group, but you got to help me out. Bring in some example sentences. And remember, guys, I'm not a dictionary, so don't just ask me, what does this mean? What does that mean? I'm here to more explain the meaning than to teach the meaning. Layla, yeah, I'm not sick because of air conditioner. Probably just weather change. Madi, where does, oh, your question here. I'm going to fix your question, Madi. So I want to help you get better, so you got to ask, where does he live? Diallo, thank you. All right, pretty cat. What's the difference between cool and cold? So cool, temperature has levels. And the basic levels It's still a little wet. Can you see that? That says warm. All right, so these are the base. You could add more words here, but these are the basic words. You go to hot, and then a little down from hot is warm, and then cool, and then cold. So let's give temperatures. What kind of temperature is hot? 30 degrees. I don't know. What's warm? This is my opinion. Let's say 25 degrees. Cool, 15 degrees. And then 5 degrees might be minus 5 degrees Celsius might be cold. So something like that. So cool is not as strong as cold. So the weather is cold today. It was cool yesterday. It was warm last week. Next week it'll be hot. Thank you. And I put stop. So let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Devika, you say we have communication problem. I can't hear you clearly, but please tell me if you have communication problem. Anybody else? Yeah, thank you, Yajiz. Do your homework. Bring it in. Bring it in. Did I write Korean? Did I make a mistake? Sorry, I must be tired. It should be Korean. If I made a mistake, thank you, Florin, pointing that out. I've been in Korea, Mahdi. I've been here 20 years. Okay, thank you guys. I'm reading. What does I'm always doing mean? Li Than Chuang. What does I'm always doing mean? You got to give me a sentence, but I'm not sure your level, Li Than, but you should know what always means, and I hope you know what doing. You're doing some action. Where does he work? Who's he? Win. If today is 38 degrees, so it's very hot. Yeah, you can say very hot, extremely hot. All right, I'm going to end now. Sorry. Today's a quick lesson. Still 40 minutes. Remember, guys, that please support so I can continue teaching and get better teachers here. So if I didn't answer your question very well today, I'm sorry. I will be back maybe Wednesday. So tomorrow I'm not doing, there's no live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's off. Esther will be here Tuesday. So I might do my live stream again Wednesday. Okay? We'll see how it goes. So thank you, everyone. And what's everyone writing? Oh, I don't like Korean summer. It's so hot. I like Korean summer. Foreign support, more English explanations. Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. Whoever was here. I guess I'm going to go to bed now. See you Wednesday. Well, I'll see you on Tuesdays with Esther. Okay. Bye, guys.